SBI, SBI Capital Markets, Securities Limited is a leading stock broker, financial, and investment services institution, a part of the State Bank of India Group. The SBI Securities is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, and authorized by the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, IRDAI. It is registered at the National Stock Exchange, NSE, and the Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE. The investment products and services of SBI Securities are stock trading, futures and options, mutual funds, FX, foreign exchange margin trading, domestic and foreign bonds, and foreign stocks. Financial services include loans, insurance, and other products. Have complaints about SBI Securities? To address concerns, start the resolution process by contacting SBI Securities Customer Care Team or designated client servicing officials. If not resolved, escalate your complaint to the head of client servicing and subsequently to the nodal officer of SBI Securities if necessary. You may report the SBI Securities grievances regarding equity trading, derivatives, fixed income, bonds, debenture, mutual funds, financial products, loans, insurance, trading platform issues, demat accounts, DP charges, brokerage, advisory concerns, and wealth advisory marketplace disputes. Still not resolved? If your concerns with SBI Securities remain unresolved, escalate the complaint to the Principal Nodal Officer, Financial Services. Additionally, further escalation can be made to the Compliance Officer of SBI Securities Ltd. How to file a complaint to SBI Securities? According to the Grievance Redressal Policy and Investor Grievance Escalation Matrix defined by SBI Securities, the complaint resolution process consists of 5 levels. Start by contacting the toll-free helpline number, sending an email, or filing an online complaint. If unresolved, escalate the matter to the next authority. Grievance redressal mechanism. Registration fee. No charges, 0 rupees. Resolution period. Up to 30 days, read the Investor Grievance Charter of SBI Securities. Refund period. Within 7 to 15 business days, read the refund and compensation policy. Levels of complaint escalation. Level 1. Customer Care, SBI Securities. Toll-free customer service number. Email or WhatsApp. Register a complaint online. SBI Securities app. Level 2. Head of Client Servicing, SBI Securities. Level 3. Compliance Officer, SBI Securities. Level 4. Chief Business Officer, CBO. Level 5. Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of SBI Securities Limited. Not resolved within 30 days even after escalation. You can file a grievance against SBI Securities with regulatory authorities such as the Securities Exchange Board of India, SEBI, and the relevant exchanges, CDSL, NSDL, NSE, BSE, for a thorough investigation. In disagreements, use Smart Online Disputes Resolution, ODR, with SBI Securities or relevant institutions for formal arbitration, designed for investors, listed companies, and institutions. Please note, for unresolved disputes regarding loans and financial services with SBI Securities, file a complaint with the Banking Ombudsman at the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, for investigation and resolution. Level 1. Customer Care, SBI Securities. To resolve concerns with SBI Securities, initiate the resolution process by filing a complaint with the customer support team. Call on toll-free helpline number, send an email or register an online complaint to client servicing officials. Provide the following details. Customer ID, client code. Order ID, if applicable. Nature of the complaint. A detailed description includes supporting documents like bills, contract notes, e-invoices or screenshots, especially for issues related to investment and financial services or emergencies like account blocking, unauthorized transactions, or payment problems. After complaining to SBI Securities, take note of the assigned ticket number. Use this reference ID to monitor the status of your complaint and, if necessary, escalate unresolved issues to higher authorities. SBI Securities Customer Care Number. Details of SBI Securities customer helpline numbers and email. SBI Securities Complaint Number. +912268545555. Email. helpdesk@sbicapsec.com. Email. Demat account. dp.grievance@sbicapsec.com. Active Trader Desk Helpline. +912243487009. NRI Branch. +912243487033. NPS Help. For complaints related to the National Pension Scheme, NPS. Email to grievance@sbicapsec.com with the disputed matter. File a complaint online. Official details to register your stock trading, finance, and investment complaint online with SBI Securities. Complain online to SBI Securities. File a complaint. Contact customer support. Click here, spysecurities.in. Email. helpdesk@sbicapsec.com. Tip. Beware of scams. Don't share bank personal details. Use only the official SBI Securities app for help. Stay safe. Please note, if you have complaints about SBI Securities violating consumer rights, register a complaint with the National Consumer Helpline, NCH, of the Department of Consumer Affairs, MOCA, for resolution. Level 2. Head of Client Servicing, SBI Securities. In accordance with the resolution mechanism, if your initial complaint with SBI Securities remains unresolved at Level 1 within 2 working days, escalate the matter to the designated Head of Client Servicing, CS, at Level 2. With the ticket number from the previous complaint, contact the CS head using the contact details below. Call the CS head at the helpline number +912269316508. Escalate the complaint by email at complaints@sbicapsec.com with the ticket number. Level 3. Compliance Officer, SBICAP Securities Limited. For unresolved complaints in stock and trading, DP, pension funds, and SEBI regulated investment services at Level 2, SBI Securities has appointed a compliance officer. When filing a grievance with a compliance officer, include ticket reference number from the previous Level 2 complaint, client code customer ID, nature of the complaint, reasons for dissatisfaction, and expected relief. Attach pertinent documents like e-invoices, contract notes, screenshots, or other proofs. To escalate complaints that are not resolved within 5 working days at Level 2, submit a written complaint letter to the designated compliance officer at SBI Securities. Designation: Compliance Officer, SBI Securities. Phone number: +912269316510. Email: compliance@sbicapsec.com. Address: Compliance Officer, SBICAP Securities Limited, Marathon FutureX, Unit Number 1201, Beaving Block, 12th floor, NM Joshi Marg, Mafatlal Mill Compound, Lower Parel East, Mumbai. Four lakhs and 13. Level 4. Chief Business Officer, CBO. If the submitted complaint remains unresolved within 2 working days after escalation to the compliance officer at Level 3, Then escalate the disputed matter to the Chief Business Officer, CBO, at SBI Securities by sending an email or making a call at the provided contact details. Call the CBO by dialing the phone number +912269316596. Email your concerns to cbo@sbicapsec.com with the ticket acknowledgement ID of the previously escalated complaint at Level 3. Level 5, MD and CEO, SBICAP Securities Limited. If the complaint is not resolved within 2 working days after escalation to the Chief Business Officer at Level 4, proceed to escalate the grievance to the Managing Director, MD, and CEO at SBICAP Securities Limited by sending an email or making a call at the provided contact details. Call the MD and CEO by dialing the phone number +912269316624. Email your concerns to escalations@sbicapsec.com with the ticket acknowledgement ID of the previously escalated complaint at Level 4. Send by post at SBICAP Securities Limited, Marathon FutureX, Unit number 1201, Beaving Block, 12th floor, NM Joshi Marg, Mafatlal Mill Compound, Lower Parel East, Mumbai, 400013. Still, not resolved to your satisfaction by SBI Securities? Approach the respective regulatory authorities. Regulatory authorities. If your complaints regarding investments, securities, brokers, or SBI Securities trading platform remain unresolved after 30 days, escalate the disputed matter to relevant regulatory authorities. 1. Securities and Exchange Board of India. SEBI submit a complaint to SEBI, scores. 2. Respective stock exchanges. For equity and currency trading, approach the National Stock Exchange, NSE, and Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE. For commodities and metals trading disputes, complain to Multi Commodity Exchange of India Limited, MCX. 3. Depository services. For issues like demand accounts, equity repository, ownership, and share transfers, contact Central Depository Services, India, Limited, CDSL, and National Securities Depository Limited, NSDL. 4. Other regulatory authorities for financial disputes. For National Pension Scheme, NPS, grievances, file a complaint with the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, PFRDA. For insurance disputes, complain to the Insurance Ombudsman, IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. For the violation of consumer rights, appeal to the Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, NCDRC, Consumer Forum for Compensation. Please note, if dissatisfied with regulatory resolutions, initiate arbitration with SBI Securities or SBICAP Securities Limited, investors, or institutions through the Smart Online Disputes Resolution, Smart ODR, platform at smartorder.in. Take legal action. If dissatisfaction persists after receiving final orders from appellate authorities, consider seeking legal advice from a legal expert before pursuing legal action. Note, you can file a case online by e-filing to district high courts through e-court services. Additionally, you may approach judicial bodies or relevant tribunals, such as the Securities Appellate Tribunal, for further review and resolution.